Yo, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to show you my settings and sensitivity and also some tips on how to use gyro. Let's get it! Okay, so whenever I first started using Gyroscope, I started on the default 100-100 for both scalings on screen swiping and gyro sensitivities. After that, I optimized my ADS and non-ADS sensitivities for Gyroscope. I also figured out that I prefer only using gyro to aim, so that's why my ADS values on the screen swiping sensitivities are all 1%. So you may have noticed that my screen swiping hipfire sensitivity is really high, and that is only used to make quick turns since I use Gyroscope to hipfire. I also want to note that how you position your body while using Gyroscope is important. You want to make sure that you're comfortable but also stable as well. For me, I sit down on a bed frame since I don't have a suitable chair, with my hips just below my knee level. Then my elbows are placed on my thighs. This position allows me to freely use my wrists as well as my arms if necessary. After a while, I increased my Gyroscope vertical sensitivity scale to 102 to help with controlling recoil, and my screen swiping vertical sensitivity scale to 102 as well. I've used that sensitivity for a while now, and it's showcased on all my previous videos, so go check them out if you haven't already. I'd also say it's a pretty good sensitivity until I made it better, which I'll get to later. Another thing I want to take notice of is duplicating my sensitivity settings in different devices. Since I play on an iPhone 11 currently, but I'm soon to get an iPhone 14 Pro, my sensitivity will not work on something like an iPad or a tablet or maybe even a smaller phone. For bigger devices, you may have to have a higher gyro sensitivity, and for smaller devices, you may have to have a lower sensitivity. But if my sensitivity settings work for you, then that's great. So recently, after some testing and 1v1ing other players, I've tried playing around with the Gyroscope scales and individual Gyroscope ADS sensitivities to make controlling recoil even easier. I came to the conclusion to only alter the overall Gyroscope scale and increased it to 106. So far this is my best sensitivity settings, and I don't see it changing for quite a while. So to sum up everything I said, basically start at the default scalings, find your optimal ADS and hipfire gyroscope sensitivities, and then play with the scales afterwards if necessary. Whenever you first use gyro, it may be weird at first, but after some practice and time, you may get used to it and find your own perfect settings. When I first started playing this game, I tried out using only screen swiping sensitivity and realized quickly that it was not optimal. So then I used gyroscope, and ever since then I got to Predator rank and maintained it in Season 1, and also reached and maintained Predator rank number 1 in Season 2 and in the first rank split for some time. So that's it for me, guys. The rest of the video is me showcasing my new sensitivity with some chill background music. Thanks for listening to me explaining gyroscope. Hope this guide helps out. GG's.